Now, this one is going to be a quick explanation of why I like a 9-string guitar and what's the significance of the number 9. Well, it's not because I'm a whiz-bang clever musician. I mean, John Mayall used to play I think it was a 7-string guitar, and and he also had something like an 11 or a 13-string, and that was because he was a good musician. Mine is nothing like that. My reason is actually completely the opposite. It's because I'm rubbish. But I had a 12-string guitar all those years ago, 30 years ago. Now, for the benefit of those who don't know, a 12-string guitar is in fact does have 12 strings, but it would be more accurate to say it has 6 pairs of strings, and they are duplicated side by side. So your top strings, usually the top 2 or 3, depends on the guitar and how you like to string them, they're just simply duplicated, like so, like a mandolin or a bouzouki. And the bottom 3, now, they are the same note but an octave apart. This is the E string. Well, I'm going to plug these 2 E strings, and the sound you would get is this. Do it again. That is the sound you would get on a normal 12 string when you plug the bottom string of the 6, the lowest one. Now, these bottom 3 therefore came with a high and a low string. And in those days we didn't have the electronic tuners that we have these days. It was all done tuning one string to the next, like that. And I had a bad habit, because because I'm a bad musician. I would sometimes get the impression that the note needed to be tightened up when in fact it needed slackening off. What I was doing was trying to tune it to an octave higher than it should have been, with the result that I tended to bust the strings, particularly the high ones, the thin ones at the top, those. So what I did was to cannibalise the higher one of the pair from the bottom 3 and leave the bottom 3 as singles, and that left me with the bottom 3 singles like this, and the top 3 doubles like this. Total of 9. That's where you get your 9 strings. And the sound is a bit different to a 6-string guitar. I'm just going to make some noises just so you can hear the sound. I'm not going to try and play anything. That's how your top strings sound. You see? And the bottom ones, they sound like ordinary guitar. This bottom string's rattling on this, I'm not quite sure why, but never mind. You see? That kind of thing. But when you put the 2 together, of that, but that's the way it's going today. I can't play a damn thing again, but you get the idea. It's a different sound, and I just got to like the sound. Simple as that. That's why I like 9 strings. I'm just going to try this. I don't know whether I'll get away with it, probably not, but I'm going to try it. Played that just to prove that I can play more than one tune. But it's a nice sound, I think, that, and I rather like it. And it's good for blues and it's good for that sort of thing. And that's why I like 9 strings. Hope that's clear. I'm not sure I understand it myself, but there you are. And I think we can call that a take, Mr. DeMille. More by luck than judgment, it must be said. But I don't know, never mind.